Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day. As some of you may have found out on this glorious Patch Tuesday, Microsoft has officially end-of-lifed Azure Functions version 3.x, and now you have to be on Azure 4.x. You may have found out this with your function apps failing in your pipelines, stating some arbitrary error like update SDK to 3 point whatever, or that it's not recognize your assembly code anymore. You might get a bunch of errors regarding your assembly code and it's not registering when you're trying to debug your pipelines for your function apps. This video is just basically a quick video showing you everything you need to know to get your function app updated to the 4.x version for Microsoft, and your pipelines will be able to build afterwards. In my demo code here, since I obviously can't share code from my job, um, what I have is just a very basic function app that I created, my super awesome function app here. Under here, you should see a lot more files than I do, obviously. One being your dependency files. If you right click on your dependency files under this, you should see something that might say update. You'll want to click on that. After you click on update, it'll bring maybe 3 or 4 other things that's being offered to update for you. Namely, you just want to update your SDK. And your SDK was more than likely on a 3.0 version or whatever. Update it to the most recent one. It doesn't really matter in that instance. I think the most recent one is like 4.0.2 or 4.1.2. Again, just update it to the most recent. After you've done that, you just want to click out of there and you want to go back to your main project for your function app. You'll also have to update a few things here. In here, you'll want to update your target framework. So since our old project was on the NetCore app 3.1, it is no longer on this when updating it to the version 4. You need to do Net 6.0 in your target framework. After you've updated your target framework to Net 6.0, you just want to go down here to your Azure Function version and do v4 instead of v3. Now, there's also another section here, and if you've already updated your function app, your SDK, sorry, via the other way, under your item group here, you should see your Microsoft.NET SDK functions. Again, I haven't really done it here, but you'll just want to make sure your version is on the correct version that is you currently updated to, which is 4.0.2 or 4.1.2, whatever you just updated to. After you've done this, you'll just want to commit your code and send it up, make sure everything's checked in. Once it builds, you should no longer get those errors anymore. At least that's what worked for me and my company. We just literally updated all of our function apps today and migrated them over. Everything looks to be good. It's reading our assembly code again, and you should be good to go. If you run into any question or any issues at all, questions, whatever, feel free to comment below and I'll look into it. But this should get you up and running. Hope everyone has a great day.